AME Change Management Leadership Model. A. Articulate. Model. Intervene. This video discusses 1. What is change leadership? 2. How the change leadership model was developed. 3. Why is it important? 4. Phases and responsibilities. 5. Employee adoption and change management support. 6. How this model fits within the leadership of change framework. 7. Organization change complexity. 8. Let us build a profession. 1. What is change leadership? Effective and proactive change leadership is the foundation of successful organizational change and transformation. A change leader's role goes beyond managing tasks. It demands fulfilling 3 critical responsibilities. First, leaders must articulate the vision, crafting a clear and compelling narrative that links the change to organizational strategy, values, and purpose. This vision inspires trust and helps employees navigate uncertainty. Second, leaders must model the new way by consistently demonstrating the behaviors and mindsets expected in the future B state. This visible commitment builds credibility and motivates others to follow. Third, leaders must intervene to ensure sustainable change, actively removing barriers, reinforcing progress, and embedding new ways of working. These responsibilities form the human engine of change, enabling leaders to convert strategic intent into long-term results. 2. How the AMI Change Leadership Model was developed. The AMI Change Management Leadership Model was developed through decades of hands-on global implementation experience and direct observation of business leaders driving organizational change. It draws on global practical implementation experience, retrospective analysis of leadership effectiveness, and lessons from successful change leaders throughout history. Informed by challenges encountered in the field, the model identifies 3 critical leadership responsibilities proven essential to enable sustainable change. It also integrates insights gained from directly studying timeless leadership behaviors. The model serves as a practical, field-tested guide for leading strategic transformation with clarity and integrity. 3. Why is it important? The AMI Change Management Leadership Model is important because it provides a disciplined approach to the leadership role in shaping change outcomes, ensuring the senior leadership team effectively and proactively drives transformation with clarity, consistency, and purpose. Without such a model, leadership responses are often absent, reactive, fragmented, and misaligned with the organization's strategy. This model helps leaders avoid common pitfalls like failing to articulate a compelling vision, neglecting to model new behaviors, or overlooking the need to sustain change. By focusing on 3 critical leadership responsibilities, it enables organizations to embed change effectively and achieve measurable, lasting results through purposeful, people-centered leadership. We should not forget this very important fact. The leadership team controls the organization's critical resources, agenda time, and decision-making bodies. No amount of happy talk will negate this fact. 4. Phases and responsibilities. The AMI Change Management Leadership Model consists of 3 main program delivery phases: plan the change, execute the change, and sustain the change. These responsibilities cannot be delegated or performed from behind a desk. They require active, visible leadership. Responsibility 1, articulate the change vision. Change leadership is the aptitude to develop and articulate a vision that will inspire the organization to the new future. There are 3 subset responsibilities. 1.1. Develop the change vision. Develop a compelling change vision that inspires employees with purpose and is aligned to the organization's strategy, values, and beliefs. 1.2. Provide competent resources. Articulating a change vision without the provision of competent resources is just an illusion. 1.3. Inspire a shared vision. Inspire a shared change vision through communication, engagement, and persuasion that touches feelings and emotions to enlist employee and organization support. Leaders must shed the charade of change and embrace authentic commitment. They must be effective and proactive, taking personal ownership, both developing and communicating a compelling change vision of the new future. Responsibility 2, model the new way. The organization will adopt change when leaders show and model the new way. There are 3 subset responsibilities. 2.1, change design involvement. Employees who are involved in the change design find it difficult to reject its implementation and become change agents, ensuring improved change adoption. 2.2, model the new skills and behaviors. Leaders with a growth mindset must model the new skills and behaviors and then support the employees to learn them. 2.3, enhance the employee change experience. Leaders enhance the employee change experience through engagement, collaboration, and equipping their change agents as business change partners. Modeling the new way of working is the one key task leaders of change do not need props for, nor can they delegate. Responsibility 3, intervene to ensure sustainable change. Without intervention from leaders, the change will not be adopted or sustained. 3.1, intervene to ensure adoption. The only thing necessary for change adoption to fail are leaders and managers who do not intervene to reinforce change. 3.2, link performance measures. Change and benefits sustainment must be linked to the organization's and employees' performance metrics. 3.3, embed as normal operations. The change must be quickly embedded as normal day-to-day operations, delivering the intended return on investment. When the leaders of organizational change ignore a negative behavior or fail to intervene, they set a new standard, one that sets everyone up for failure. Additionally, to support the senior leadership team throughout the change transition journey, a sponsor with gravitas, positional authority, and organizational influence must be empowered to provide oversight. 5. Change management and employee adoption support. Successful organizational change is like a 3-legged stool. A 1-legged stool is unstable. It lacks the foundation to stand. In the same way, employee adoption alone cannot drive change. A 2-legged stool might hold for a moment, but it will eventually topple. Even with change management and employee adoption, something is missing. Only when all 3 legs, change leadership, change management, and employee adoption work together can change be truly successful. Effective and proactive change leadership is the key to uniting and supporting the other 2. Change leadership inspires, change management organizes, and employee adoption sustains. 6. How this model fits within the leadership of change framework. Change management framework and leadership models fit together within the change management body of knowledge. Find out more. Change management leadership, Leadership of Change, Volume 4. 7. Organizational change management complexity. Organizational change management is one of the most complex professional roles because, at a minimum, it necessitates navigating the intricate interplay of ineffective leadership, organizational dynamics, and employee behavior obstacles to execute strategy and achieve sustainable, beneficial change. It goes far beyond working only with change-receptive employees. It demands a holistic, strategic approach. Successful change implementation requires a structured, disciplined framework. It must be supported by an effective and proactive sponsor, a committed leadership team, and a focus on employee adoption and behavioral change. It is not a profession for dilettantism. It requires serious intent and proven competence. 8. Let us build a profession. Let us build a profession that matches the massive complexity of organizational change management with effective, proactive leaders, those who reject both change management dilettantism and acts of insanity, and who expose the global charade unfolding daily in organizations. Find out more. Change management leadership, Leadership of Change, Volume 4,